Hey collective, it's your girl Stage from Divine Guidance Tarot. Here to do an energy read because I feel like it. Right? Is it me or does it feel like time is slow? It's moving real slow today. It's like we had the fall equinox and it's almost like everything just slowed down. Maybe the earth is moving a little slower. I don't know. It just feels like it. Feels like it's later than it is. I'm about to have the, excuse me, y'all. It's spraying. About to be that time for us to turn these clocks back, isn't it? Spirit, what's the message here? What's the message for the collective? Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. What's the message for my collective spirit? What's the message? Please and thank you. Spirit, what's the message? I'll wait for you. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. Oh, we got two here. And take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Take a break. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Now, this is like a contradictory message. Get off the treadmill. Come out of the cave. Maybe you guys are really focused on your work. Maybe this is Spirit saying it's time to take a break. Maybe you got a lot of irons in the fire, I'm hearing. You've been hiding. You've been keeping to yourself. Ooh, I'm hearing that's a way for you to distract yourself, to protect your energy. So you hide out and you engulf yourself into your work. I don't know. Maybe you may have expressed yourself or something about yourself. You may feel persecuted for it. You may feel like people are judging you for it. I feel like you work really hard to try to fit in. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up, to fit in, to be likable by everyone, that kind of energy. You know, you're not going to be liked by everyone. That's just human nature. The ever unfolding rose. Cracked open is happening for you, not to you. So whatever this change, this transformation, because I feel like it's not even the transformation is about you being who you are. That's the transformation. You coming out of your shell, you coming out of hiding and expressing yourself and being your authentic self. The ever unfolding rose is like showing more and more of who you are, you know? And you could be in the energy of feeling confused, maybe even possibly feeling trapped, okay? And you're feeling this way is because the universe is nudging you to open up. Cracked open is happening for you, not to you. So if you're having traumatic experiences, it's all just to get you to change your perspective and to be more in your authentic energy. Thank you, Spirit. Look, warrior woman, I'm telling you, to be your authentic self. You're stronger than you think. It's like you have a strength, right, that could also intimidate people. And I feel like that could be another way that you try to dim your light. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to offend people. You don't want to intimidate people. Like I said, it's just all to fit in. But you can still shine your light and be your authentic self. If you're going to be your authentic self, that should be loving and caring anyway. Listen, trust your path. Trust the path that you're on, this journey. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Would you move forward if you felt like people would support you? You have to trust that those that are supposed to support you, they will be there. And those that aren't will fall away. And that's okay, because everybody's on a different journey. Look, yes. Soul tribe. You will find your tribe. Just say yes. And you are protected. Your ancestors are protecting you. The universe has got your back. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Spirit, what's this message? The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? This is what I'm talking about. Things are falling apart around you. Is because the universe is trying to nudge you out of that box, out of that cocoon, out of that safety position. It's time for you to step out. It's time for you to stand in your authentic power, because the world needs you. There's a purpose for your life. Yes, it's supposed to be different from everyone else's. Everybody's journey is supposed to be different. They just want to act like somebody else because they don't know yet. You know? Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. If you're empathic, if you're highly sensitive, you need to connect with nature. Spirit, what's the message? What are you clinging on to? What are you holding on to? What are you hiding from? Look, you're in this cave. Come out. The cave is about to close in on you. You're gonna be put out. The universe is gonna force you out. Come out of the cave. Express yourself. People talked about Jesus. That didn't stop him from doing what he needed to do, right? Right. He kept it moving. You are protected. I already said that, right? Spirit, what's the message? Spirit, what's this message? The age of light. What is this about? You've been training for this for lifetimes. Trust your path. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Everything that you've gone through, everything that every trial, every tribulation, every lesson was to build strength, to train you for this lifetime. This is not your first time here. This is clearly what this is saying. This is not your first rodeo, okay? But each lifetime we are to learn and to develop different skills, lessons that we didn't get the first time, you know what I mean? Or maybe we had a hard time with. I don't know. I don't know how God thinks. I don't know what he's doing, you know what I mean? But you've been training for this for lifetimes. This is ancient wisdom. You already know these things intuitively. That's why you're in this cave, because you have a gift. Okay? You have a gift and you know it. You see things different. You see things deeper. You see things further out. You know? You have a lot of ancient knowledge. A lot. And that's why you're having this tower. It's because those old paradigms, those old thoughts, those old programming, it's falling down, because there's something else that's being programmed in you. Okay? It's like you're getting all these downloads and it's reprogramming you. You're seeing things from a different perspective. You're seeing things from a deeper perspective, a higher level. And that's the unity between you and spirit, you and source, you and the universe. You can't ignore it. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's what we do. We try to suppress, that energy, because we're afraid of it. We're afraid that people are going to judge us. Everybody got it, but a lot of people just don't want to deal with it. Because once you know, you can't go back to not knowing. And you can't get to pick and choose what you see. Spirit, what's this message? But you're very unique and you need to stand in your power, because you are needed here. You are needed to stand up and show up, because there's a purpose for you. There's something that you're here to do. This is something from the universe. The universe, you're here on assignment. It's all to serve a higher purpose. Spirit, what's this message? And it's like you're holding on to the 3D when you're being elevated to the 5D. You know what I mean? And it's hard because everything that you used to think you knew, you believed, is like out the window, right? Spirit, what's this message? Look at, break the chain. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. What did I say? Reprogramming. Come on, Spirit. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Tapping into the Akasha records. Your past, to let you know what, how am I saying this? Because I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just telling you what's coming. It's like recognizing and understanding the different lifetimes, knowing why you're here, getting that information. Knowing what your purpose is. Your exact purpose. I don't know if I even know my exact purpose. Your guidance is divinely guided, but you're being guided. You're being guided down that hallway of whatever the universe is getting ready to show you. That's you. You can see past lives, present lives, future lives. Look it up. Confirmation. You see that sphinx over here in one door, and then you got a whole nother world over here in another door. Yeah, wow. I just started doing some research on Akasha records. Yeah. I'll let you know what I find out. Spirit, what's this message? I'm there too. I'm ready to look deeper too. You know what I mean? What's this? You're already doing it. Ooh-wee! Look at Spirit. Look at Spirit. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. Inner temple. Yes, sir. There it is. You already doing it. Hey, Spirit song. I love it when you go. When they have my back. I'm telling you, I really do. I love it, love it, love it. I love it. Spirit, what's this message? Can I get one more for my collective, please, before I get up off of here? Do a different reading. Spirit, what's this message? Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Did I tell you ancestors had your back? You are not alone. This is something that's been passed down for generations with your spiritual guides and your ancestors. Like every generation has that one person that has to do some kind of spiritual work. Okay, every ancestor has it. Every generation has somebody that was before them that did it, whether you know about it or you don't, whether people talk about it or you don't, but there is. Okay, and now it's your turn. It's being passed down to you. You know how I know it's you? Because you're here right now watching. Anybody that ain't thinking about nothing like this ain't watching tarot. You heard? Come on, Spirit. Look at that. Leap. Go for it. You go first. The universe will catch you. Can I get another one, Spirit? What else? What else my collective need to know? I feel like this. If you even on here watching tarot, you have a higher purpose, and I don't know what that purpose is. You know, I feel like that. But then you also, even people that even like the cross watchers that watch tarot just to get a leg up, they got a purpose too. Don't get it twisted. Think that you being slick by watching and getting, you know, little tidbits of what's going on in someone's life that you ain't on. Your purpose is to do what you're doing. Ooh, that's your purpose. Spirit, what's this message? What's this message? What's this message, Spirit? Okay, we're going to take these and we're going to close it out. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was trying to get with the Akasha records. It's like going back and seeing, what you had to go through in a past life, and in this life trying to, I don't know if I don't want to say changing destiny, because you can't really do that. But if you like, the whole purpose is freedom, right? It's freedom to free your soul, free your spirit, so you can have this abundant life that God talks about. We have to clean up we have to clean up shit from way back in Egyptian times from our ancestors. You understand what I'm saying? So each time we come around, each generation chooses to come back and to clean up a little bit of the mess so that we can get closer to God. You heard? So that the next generation will be closer to God rather than closer to the sin. All right? Star mother. Look at that. How can you mother yourself? Love yourself. Give to yourself. Be genuine and be nurturing. Wow. And trust a nigga. Ooh. You feel it on the inside. You know that nudge that you get when you know you're supposed to be doing something else. When you know you're supposed to, when you feel it, you're compelled to do whatever this is. And you keep holding back because you feel like it won't be accepted, because you feel like you won't be judged, because you feel like you ain't ready, because you feel like you don't know enough. I promise you, God, if God is nudging you to do it, you're ready. He got your back. You wouldn't even be in this position if he didn't have your back and think you was ready or about to get ready. But what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? This star mother is kind of in this unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Now this right here is another message that I'm picking up. All right, this releasing soul patterns and how can you mother yourself. Maybe some of you grew up without a mom, okay, or a parental with that nurturing from your parent, okay. Specifically your mother, because it says how you're going to mother yourself. So something wasn't given to you. You had to learn how to give it to yourself. Okay? And the universe has helped you walk through that door too as well. How can you give that nurturing? Okay, say you didn't get it as a child, and then you have a child and you don't give it to your child. That's a pattern. That's a soul pattern, okay? You only can give what you know unless you are willing in this lifetime to do the work so that the next generation will get that nurturing that you learn. Because we don't always come with everything we need, but when we get here, we can always gather that information. Whatever you're gathering right now, this is for the next generation. Don't be selfish. There's some, like those that come before us, that were selfish and they refused to do the work. So they stayed in the pattern. And that's where we come in. That's where we caught the ass into that stick. Now we got a choice to either continue the pattern or to clean it up this lifetime so the next generation don't have to go through that shit. But they got to clean, but they'll still be responsible for some other shit that you didn't get to clean. You understand? Lighten the load. Come on, Spirit. What's this message? I'm picking up, it's like no matter how you try to avoid it, you know what I'm saying? Your third eye is still telling you something. The third eye is still saying there's something you're supposed to be doing, and you know it. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth is happening. And that's exactly what we're doing. Star seeds, gifted ones, healers, high priests, high priestesses, all those that are in that higher vibrational energy that know that everything's about love and changing the vibration of the earth, creating that heaven on earth. It has to be done. That's why it's going to be that great cleansing. And then those that were assigned to be teachers, that's the groundwork. We're putting in the groundwork. We may not be around to see it when it happens, but we're putting in the groundwork. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. I cannot make this up. Laying the foundation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see y'all. Peace.